Have you ever stood at a moment in your life where one choice could change everything? Like you're at a crossroads, no map, just your courage to take a step forward. That's where our story begins today. A story about a young woman named Lila who discovered how learning English opened doors she never even knew existed. Hi everyone, I'm Samantha, and welcome to Speak Easy English.
And I'm Jackson, your co-host, ready to dive into this incredible journey with you. Today we're talking about how English isn't just a language, it's a key to new experiences, friendships, and even a new version of yourself. We'll share Lila's story, break down some useful English phrases, and give you tips to practice along the way.
Exactly, Jackson. This episode is all about connection, how English helps you connect with the world, whether it's traveling, working, or just growing as a person. So grab a notebook, get comfy, and let's start this journey together.
And don't worry if you're a beginner or advanced learner. This episode has something for everyone. Samantha, why don't you kick us off with Lila's story?
Let's go back to a small town, far from any big city, where Lila grew up. She was 22, shy, and dreamed of seeing the world. But there was one problem. She barely spoke English. In her town, English felt like a distant skill, something only smart people learned. But one day, Lila saw a flyer for a volunteer program abroad. It said, "Speak English, see the world." Those words stuck with her.
Ah, I love that. Speak English, see the world. It's like a promise, right? Like learn these words and suddenly the world gets bigger. So, Samantha, what did Lila do?
She took a leap. Lila signed up for an English class at a local community center. At first, she was nervous. She thought, what if I sound silly? What if I fail? But her teacher said something simple. Every word you learn is a step toward your dream. That stuck with her too.
That's such a great mindset. Let's pause there for a second. That phrase, every word you learn is a step toward your dream, has some great vocabulary for our listeners. The word step here means a small action, right? Like one piece of progress. Can you say it with me, everyone? Step. S-T-E-P. Step.
Perfect, Jackson. And let's try another word from that moment. Dream. Lila had a dream to travel. Say it with us. Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Dream.
Nice. And notice how Samantha said those words stuck with her. That's a common English expression, stuck with her. It means something stayed in her mind, like it was glued there. Try it. Stuck with her.
Great catch, Jackson. Okay, back to Lila. In her English class, she learned basic phrases like, hello, how are you? And can you help me, please? Simple stuff, but it gave her confidence. One day, she practiced with a tourist in her town. She said, welcome to my town, and the tourist smiled and replied. That moment, it was magic for Lila.
I bet. That's like the first time you realize, hey, I can actually do this. Let's practice that phrase for our listeners. Repeat after me. Welcome to my town. Say it slowly. Welcome to my town.
Love that energy, Jackson. Lila felt that energy too. That small conversation with the tourist made her think, maybe I can see the world. It was the spark she needed to keep going.
And that's such a great lesson. Small steps like learning a phrase or having one conversation can build your confidence. Let's keep going. What happened next?
Lila's journey wasn't all smooth sailing. A few months into her English classes, she hit a wall. The grammar got harder. Past tense, present perfect, all those tricky verb forms. And she felt embarrassed when she mispronounced words like world or schedule. She thought, I'm never going to get this.
I feel that. Learning English can be tough, especially when you hit those grammar walls or worry about pronunciation. Let's help our listeners with one of those words, world. It's tricky because of that and ul sound together. Say it with me. World. W-O-R-L-D. World. Try it a few times.
Nice, Jackson. And here's another tip. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Lila felt embarrassed, but her teacher said, mistakes are proof you're trying. That's another great phrase. Mistakes are proof you're trying. Let's say it together. Mistakes are proof you're trying.
I love that. It's so encouraging. Okay, so Lila's struggling. What was her biggest challenge?
Her biggest challenge came when she applied for that volunteer program abroad. She had to do an interview in English. She practiced for weeks, but during the interview, she froze. The interviewer asked, "Why do you want to volunteer?" And Lila panicked. She stumbled over her words and said something like, "I want to help people, world." She felt like she blew it.
Oof, that's rough. That phrase blew it means she thought she failed, right? Like messed up big time. Let's practice it. I blew it. Say it with me. I blew it.
Exactly. Leela thought she blew it. But here's the thing. The interviewers saw her effort. They said, "Your English isn't perfect, but your passion is clear." That gave Leela hope. She didn't get that volunteer position, but she didn't give up. She kept studying, kept practicing.
That's resilience right there. Let's try a mini dialogue to practice what Lila might have said in that interview. I'll be the interviewer, and Samantha, you be Lila. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, Lila, why do you want to volunteer?
I want to help people. I want to learn about the world and share my culture.
That's great. Listeners, try that line. I want to help people and learn about the world. Say it slowly. I want to help people and learn about the world.
Perfect. Even though Leela struggled, that moment taught her something important. Effort matters more than perfection. And that's a big lesson for all our listeners. Keep going, even when it's hard. So, Leela didn't get that first volunteer position, but she didn't stop. A year later, she applied again. This time, she was ready. Her English wasn't perfect, but she could express herself. In the interview, she said, "I want to volunteer because I believe we can learn from each other, no matter where we're from." And guess what? She got accepted.
Yes, that's such a turning point. Let's break down that sentence she said. It's a great example of clear, meaningful English. She said, I believe we can learn from each other. That phrase, learn from each other, is so powerful. It means sharing knowledge and growing together. Let's practice. Learn from each other.
Love that, Jackson. Leela's turning point wasn't just getting accepted. It was realizing that English was more than words. It was a way to connect. When she arrived at the volunteer program in Thailand, she met people from all over, Brazil, Japan, Germany, and because she spoke English, she could share stories, laugh, and make friends.
That's what I love about English. It's like a bridge between cultures. Let's try a role play to show how Lila might have connected with someone. I'll be a volunteer from Brazil. Samantha, you're Lila. Ready?
Let's go. Hi, I'm Leela. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Lila. I'm Carlos from Brazil. Your English is great. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from a small town. I learned English to travel and meet people like you.
That's awesome. Listeners, let's practice that greeting. Nice to meet you. Say it. Nice to meet you. And one more. Your English is great. Try it. Your English is great.
Those are such useful phrases. Leela used them all the time in Thailand. And here's the cool part. She started teaching English to kids in the program. She wasn't fluent, but she used what she knew to help others. That's when she realized English wasn't just about her dreams. It was about helping others too.
That's huge. It's like English became a tool for giving back. And it shows how even intermediate learners can make a difference. What else did Leela learn?
She learned to be adaptable. One day, a kid asked her, "What is hope?" Leela didn't know the perfect definition, but she said, "Hope is believing tomorrow can be better." That moment taught her that simple words can carry big meaning.
Wow, that's beautiful. Let's practice that word, hope. Say it with me. Hope. H-O-P-E. Hope. And the phrase, hope is believing tomorrow can be better. Try it slowly. Hope is believing
Tomorrow can be better.
Lila's story shows us that learning English isn't just about grammar or vocabulary, it's about what those words unlock. For Lila, English meant traveling, making friends, and helping others. But more than that, it gave her confidence to face challenges.
Totally agree. Let's reflect on the big lessons here. First, small steps matter. Leela started with simple phrases like hello and can you help me? And those led to big opportunities. Second, mistakes are okay. They're proof you're trying. And third, English connects you to the world.
So true. Let's review some key phrases we learned today. Jackson, can you start?
Sure, we had welcome to my town. Say it with me, everyone. Welcome to my town. And another one. I blew it. Try it. I blew it.
Great. And don't forget, hope is believing tomorrow can be better. Let's say it together. Hope is believing tomorrow can be better. These phrases aren't just words. They're tools to express yourself and connect.
And here's a grammar tip from Lila's story. She struggled with tenses, like past tense and present perfect. Here's a simple trick. For past tense, add ed to regular verbs, like walk becomes walked. For present perfect, use have or has plus the past participle, like I have learned. Try it. I have learned.
That's a great tip, Jackson. And here's one more lesson from Lila: perseverance. She didn't give up even when it was hard. That's what learning English is about: taking one step at a time, believing in yourself, and keep going.
Absolutely. Whether you're learning for travel, work, or just personal growth, every word you learn is a step toward your dream.
Lila's story reminds us that English is more than a language. It's a way to open doors, build bridges, and grow as a person. Wherever you are in your journey, every word you learn is a victory. So keep practicing, keep connecting, and keep dreaming big.
And that's what Speak Easy English is all about. Stories that inspire and practical tips to help you learn. We hope you loved Lila's story as much as we did. What's a door that English has opened for you? Share your story with us in the comments or on social media.
And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe and support our channel, Speak Easy English, for more stories that inspire, teach, and connect.
And thanks for joining us, everyone. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.